Oh, you thought I was joking about playing Imagine Party Babies this stream? No, that's happening. Hi, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hi, gamers. I needed the perfect intro screen for this finale, and what better way than the IGN review comparing God Hand to the other IGN review of Imagine Party Babies. Now, as we know, IGN has literally never been wrong about their scores. We can all agree on this. If you add the scores together, you get a 10.5. That's how that works. How's it going, though? Hey, welcome on in, Golden. Hi, Tom Note. Hey, Orion. Hey, Allison. Hey, Still. Welcome to the end of God Hand. I grinded. I got a moveset that I was happy with by the end of the game. We're gonna finish the last area. God Hand doesn't have 30 minigames with tight controls and varied objectives. Fucked up. I'm gonna leave this on screen for the entire stream. Just because I think it's really funny, I'm just gonna put it on the side once the game starts. And yeah, once we beat the game, we're gonna read the God Hand review in full, and then we're gonna play Imagine Party Babies. Oh yeah, we're absolutely gonna do a Chihuahua bet for good time's sake. I have some money to blow. I'm feeling Dirty Sanchez right now. Dirty Sanchez has some good odds. How's it going, Teddy? What's up? I have a Baja Blast here. We're gonna be Baja Blasting the rest of the game. That's the best roulette wheel move in the game. It's a 4 roulette orb move. You Baja Blast the boss to oblivion. Only works at select Taco Bells is where you can get it. Yeah. Plan is God Hand, followed by Imagine Party Babies. They are companion games. You can say they're not. This says otherwise. I mean, like, this is like a famous comparison review. We have to. There was no way I wasn't gonna play Imagine Party Babies. Honestly, it's peak. One of those games, at least. I don't know which one, but it's peak. I look forward to finishing this, though. This has been a lot of fun. I definitely didn't like the 6th or 7th level that much. There were good parts in there, but man, the rest of the game is just 10 out of 10. I'm just looking over this review now, too. Lasting appeal. Not replay value. Lasting appeal. I'm gonna think about those babies for years. They're probably not even babies anymore. They're probably, like, teens. Graphics. Love this. Presentation, graphics, sound, gameplay, lasting appeal. Overall, which is not an average. They could just say that it feels like a 7. Crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put this on the side. And leave that there for the rest of the game. Perfect. Ellison, have you seen God Hand before? Yeah. It's quite good. You want to go to the casino, but it's actually the shop that has the Chihuahua betting. All right. You know what? Let's make this interesting, chat. Let's do a Chihuahua betting in the chat. Okay, maybe not this one because Lucky Clover's here. I'm just gonna get us a little bit of extra money. But after this one, I will do a bet. We're gonna do one bet. Two minutes. Who is the winning doggo? There will be you'll see the dog names in a moment. Don't put your prediction in. Yeah, we're not gonna do Lucky Clover. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Amaterasu, Chuck's Beard, Sexy Maid, 37 in a row, more cowbell. Pick one. Get those points in. It doesn't seem fair to do one with Lucky Clover because Lucky Clover's just gonna win. So, get those points in. Who do you think is gonna win? 20,000 on Sexy Maid. Good choice. 37 in a row. I was number 37, can you believe it? In a row? Come on, Lonely. Who do you think is gonna win? You love Gamba. The best doggo. They have the odds, but I mean, you never know. Odds are made up numbers. Maybe we'll do some more dog betting after we beat the game. Those are the worst odds. Yeah, but like if they win, it's really funny. Only put it on number 1 from the looks of it. Would go with Amaterasu. What you got? Nobody believes in Chuck's Beard or more cowbell. I don't know who Chuck's Beard is supposed to be. Is that Iggy? No, this is a poisonous chihuahua. See? Amaterasu upsetted last time here. It's true. People aren't betting more on cowbell, the best odds, because, you know, he needs more cowbell. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with Chuck's Beard, because nobody's bet on Chuck's Beard. Come on, Chuck's Beard, let's go. Chuck's Beard, potential winner here. He's going pretty fast. He's gonna trip, I know it. Did anyone bet on more cowbell? Nobody bet on more cowbell. Delete, I guess. Nobody's winning any points. I guess I'll choose the outcome. I guess I have to choose it. I don't know if people get refunded. Everybody just lost points. Amazing. All right, let's try that again. New dogs coming in. Give me a moment. All right, 49-cent, John Valicious, Leg Humper, Fission Mailed. These are good dogs. All right, we're gonna do this again. Leg Humper's looking pretty good. He's been humping all day. That guy's got a lot of energy. You think he's worn out after all that humping? Nuh-uh, that means he's gonna run fast. Those are the worst odds? Listen. This Leg Humper is the wizard of odds. High number equals bad, but the payout. I mean, the odds don't matter for point betting, but like, never know. At least likely to win. But yeah. Go big or go hump. Yeah, exactly. Orion, how come you haven't put any points on leg humper then, huh? You gotta. Anyone believing in 49 cents? No, nobody cares about 49 cents. We got some vision mailers in the chat. I gotta say, I'm a little upset the odds for 37 in a row are not 3.7. Missed opportunity. Is Orion gonna get in on the leg humping? Oh, 50,000 on leg humper. Hell yeah. I like how I edited the Gamba emote only because you asked me. It's like, we don't do enough Gamba here. The Lonely asked me and she was like, can we do more Gambas? I'm like, well, find things to Gamba on. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go with my boy 49 cents. This one is puppy proof. Disgusting. Vision mailed! The winner. Let's do one more. If I see Lucky Clover, I'm gonna reset. Boom, headshot. Okay, we can do that. Alright. New prediction. Saying Vision mailed, winner of the previous race, 60,000. Ooh. I don't know. He seems pretty tired after that last race. More cowbell, the previous winner, Amaterasu, has been an upsetter around here. With a name like Boom Headshot, how could they lose by not getting a headshot? I see, I don't see any points on Boom Headshot from you though, so... It's like you don't even care about Boom Headshot. Yeah, the Poison Chihuahua betting was really one of the best parts of this game. And it's a good way to make money. I have to throw away the last of your points. Or... you have a huge upset. And then you gain an immense amount of points. I care immensely in spirit. Yeah, Icy doesn't want to spend points. I know. Icy's like, I'm saving up for the 2 million waste. And I'm just like, nah. You could be getting there faster by doing this. Gotta have more cowbell, you do. Yeah, we're gonna beat the game after a little bit more gambling. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more. Trust the process? What do you mean, trust the process? I really wish Twitch had one of those features that bots used to have before channel points were official on Twitch, where you could beg for channel points. Where, you know, like the bots would have it, it's like beg, and then you get like a certain amount of random points back. I wish they did that. Alright, I am gonna go... Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Boom Headshot. That's the 50 chest? I guess. Also, Teddy, what was that Arctic game you wanted me to get on Steam? I forgot to write down the name of it. I have the money for it in Steam trading cards. Arctic Boy. Alright, I can write that down. Boom Headshot was a complete disaster. Also, congrats on all your points back, Teddy. Cowbell. Yeah, this is a good one. We can do this. This will be the last one because I'm running out of money. Beautiful Pup, looking like a winner. And Beautiful Pup's not the #1. I feel like Beautiful Pup is a better #1. Leg Humper's back, Flee Fast. Arctic Boy, the interactive story. Yeah, I didn't realize I had so much money in Steam trading cards, so I was like, oh, I should probably get that. Fuck yeah. I'll get it right now. Arctic Boy, the interactive story. Oh, it comes in a bundle with 2 guys in a cabin. What kind of game is this even? Is it like a horror game or something? Cringe. Oh, that's 2 guys in a cabin? Okay. I like the reviews. I see a review from Genius Kajumbo. He does it again. Like weird jank. Okay. Yeah, it's labeled as adventure, drama, cinematic, horror, survival, and I'm just like, how is this horror? I haven't bought a game in a while. Apparently they recently changed how Steam works when you buy something. Better if you don't spoil it. That's fine. My Steam wallet. Continue with payment. Alright. I'm gonna go with Leg Humper. Come on, hump those legs. Hump those legs like a bitch in heat. No! No! Wait, whoa, hold up! Hold up! He's still got a chance. No, he doesn't got a chance. Dogs are female bitches. Yeah. 37 in a row? That's 38, yeah! Alright, I'm out of money. Congrats. Alright, I am out of money. You can still bet when you have low money, but it's like, what's the point? Alright, so I got a new combo. I should show some stuff off real quick. Lost all your points? That's a shame. I didn't really ever show this off, so we gotta show it off. Practice. You guys like Tekken Mokujin? Hey, it's Mokujin from Tekken. This is the practice thing. I think I really like this combo. I was testing around different stuff that worked, and I feel like it's a good speed that gives me time to react. For the mock combo earlier was not really doing it for me. At least I feel like it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, if you ever want to try out your moves, you can try it here. The Mach Punch is good, but I think it was causing me to miss the guards a lot, so I wanted to change it up. I got rid of it, but it's good against like bosses, like big bosses. So I'll probably use it on the final boss. Also got some new roulette moves. I'm probably going to immediately die, by the way, because my health is so low from that. So anyway, let's go die immediately. Great. The gambling's really funny here because, like, who cares? You could just save scum. A fat ninja. Thank you. That was on purpose. Oh my god. There's no health here, I just noticed. That's okay, we don't need health. I mean, I do, but like, you know, you don't need health if you just don't get hit. I need it though. Auto aim, please. Auto aim, please. And part of the reason I didn't finish this yesterday was I wasn't sure how long we might get stuck on something, so I wanted to make sure there was time to just like fuck around in the final chapter. This guy doesn't have a lot of health, as you can see. Well, that's unfortunate. That's not unfortunate, it works. Okay. Guy's pretty easy. Didn't anyone ever tell him a fat man could never be a ninja? Awesome. Yeah, he could be a ninja. I've seen some pretty cool ninjas that are fat. How? Great. Furrow Fist. What a good name. I love this guy. He's great. You'll notice this lady here is one of the Three Stooges from earlier. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you make the mistake of hitting any of them into Afro Fist, he will get mad and attack you immediately, as opposed to waiting like he's doing right now.
That's a myth.
Yeah, this is basically like the end boss arena, if you've never played this. You want to just try and tank out the one with the whip? Press bet. I imagine God Hand goes a lot like Scott Pilgrim, though, where you can punch her really hard in the boob. She just gets real mad. Punched me in the boob. Could have died, obviously. Oh shit, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here yet. Okay, I guess it's after the whip one dies, he gets mad. I thought it was supposed to be both of them. It's not the case, apparently. Oh, this is not going well at all. I am definitely glad I decided that this needed to be its own stream, though. Yeah, I'm doing good. Stardew sadly got canceled today. I forgot to mention that. There was gonna be Stardew with Ooze, as we have been doing, but Ooze last minute, I do mean last minute, canceled. And I guess that's happening on Friday now, maybe? I don't have any Stardew adventures. Hey, Kernai, what's up? Three God Hand streams in a row? Well, yeah, I gotta make up for the charity event that, I was modding for. Co-infection, oh no. Hey Blue Ocean, what's up? Playing Final Fantasy IX. Are you doing the Maguri mod? Maguri mod is great. It does a neural upscale of the game. It made it look pretty when I streamed it. Wow. Can you already make up for it by doing a stream on Wednesday? No, the makeup is today. And Monday. Wednesday was a short stream, so, well, Wednesday last week. This is actually doing full-on stream. Oh shit, we can go doggo gambling again. We're not gonna do it right now, but... I'm gonna make 2 saves for my own personal use. But wanna fuck around with challenges in this game at some point in my free time. Yeah, any night I don't have to have other obligations of modding stuff, I tend to stream. So this is one of those nights where I'm like, hell yeah. Plan for today, finish this. Probably gonna be stuck on the final boss for a while. Either way, after this is done, we play the greatest game of all time, Imagine Party Babyz. We have to compare. You may say we don't have to, but the review says otherwise. Great. I love it. Aha! Should have been using this combo for a while, though. Why was there... Oh, why was Afrofist there? Kung Fu stereotypes. If you've seen any Kung Fu movies, you know what it's like. Gotta love that, Kung Fu genre where they got, like, the blaxploitation, I think it's called. There's some movies that are so offensive that, like, I think they loop around to just being so silly I can't take them seriously. And that's kind of what Black Dynamite is and why I love Black Dynamite. What a good Black Dynamite, is. I love when he's like, I threw that shit before I walked into the room! Or the scene where they're trying to talk about, like, Anaconda malt liquor.
What did you do to her? Olivia!
She's nothing but a puppet now. Poor thing.
Why'd you bring her into this?
I want the God Hand. I want to complete myself with the power within it. She is simply bait. Bait for Angra's resurrection!
Bait, huh? Beware of what you hook.
Alright, this fight sucks. I think it might be harder than the actual final boss. Maybe. He's got all your moves. He hit hard. He can use the God Hand at 50% health. He can do Kung Fu Tango, which is very scary, but he's kind of weak to sweeps. Hey chat, how about we show off a cool new move I got? Call them rude names? I would never call someone rude names. That's not the God Hand way. His version of that move doesn't do nearly as much damage. No, I didn't want to yes man Kablam. See that? Okay. Hi, Jake. Yes Man Kablam is a great name. This is where the fight actually starts.
Best. Enough of this silly game.
So, he has the God Hand. And, it's not worth fighting him when it's on, as you can see. We're gonna wait until it runs out, because that's the smart move. Okay, it's out. He could dodge your God Hand moves when he's in God Hand, so it's like, it's not even worth waiting for that. Actually did pretty good for the first attempt. I love how he's just Leon. It's almost like this game was made by the same team and engine. I don't actually know if it was the exact same team, but like, you know. I love this game though, it fucks. Ideally, that's kind of what you want to do to him. You want to launch him into the air. Nope, I'm dead. Anger to summon and dodge canceling to do 2 yes bang plans might be worth more for the bang for your buck. I don't know. Honestly, that's a tough call. It's good for meter, but like. He even taunts you? He's literally just the player. Yeah, I'm surprised, Kurt, it took you this long, or really anyone, to do a death counter for this game. Surprisingly, nobody kept a death counter for the full game. I would have been fine with that for the full game. Good luck to VOD watchers, I guess, if you actually go back and do that. In some ways he's harder. Like, that's true and that's not true. I need that. Budget Sifu mods. How's it going, Kazuki? What's up? I hate Sifu because the internet was dumb. Well, I say the internet. It's more like the Game Awards is such a joke that they labeled it best fighting game, and it's not even a fighting game. Not the game's fault, genuinely. I know you're messing around. It's just God, that really ruined a lot of my interest in that game. Second strawberry? Hell yeah. gonna do a thing? That's on purpose. Run. When you see the flash, that's when he's out of God hand. Oh shit. I think he's in his God hand right now. Oh god. Alright, GG. 4 tries, not bad. Now for a funny cutscene, and then we're gonna change your moves.
Unbelievable! God truly favors this idiot?
What'd you expect? The only one rooting for you was probably Angra himself.
The catalyst for Angra's return was inside of me?
Shit. Belzé set me up.
I love how stupid this cutscene is.
Leave me be! I'll never bow to your will, demon!
Look at this. He just fucking rips his own arm off.
I don't want it anymore!
Thanks! Oh, I have 2 arms.
Amazing.
Amazing.
This is their true power.
Hi, Satan. He's actually Satan in Japan.
Sorry I woke you. Don't worry, I'll tuck you back into bed.
Right, we're gonna... This is what I should have been doing for the boss fights earlier in the game, but never did. For the demon ones. Mach Speed Jab, followed by... Sugar Ray? Or Sugar Gene? Have it? I think I have Sugar Gene. I don't have it. That's fine. That should be good. I do not remember the dodging for this at all. I remember the Azel fight being harder for me, but that I might have misremembered things. But also, things change with time when you're replaying these games. Get the sickest roulette move in the game? We sure do. Demons pretty much only exist at this point. Double Shaolin. See how powerful that is there. Either demons have low HP. I think it's a combination of both. Like, I think it's, you're just so broken, but also they don't have a lot of HP. It's hard to say. Really gotta time those lasers, right? Double Shaolin. Whoops, this time that. Yeah, you see how easily that guy goes down though? It's like, what's even the point? No, these games don't go together at all. Doom and Animal Crossing went together very well, and both sides of that fandom were totally cool. They were like, well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in the case of the Imagine Party Babyz, it's more there because people were making fun of it. Dodging left and right is your best bet. Yeah. I'm still trying to dodge it with somersault. This is a fight I have to muscle memory out. That last death, I was robbed? No, I wasn't. This guy has 2 health bars. Aim? Yeah, that's got in for you. Yeah, you see all that red? Yeah, that's all his health bar. Double Shaolin. Oh god. I am gonna take the Zen Revive. I haven't done it yet. Gonna help. Eat? I'll take the heat. That's not gonna work. Is adequate healing? Demons drop items. I got unlucky there, and I got an item that didn't help me. I guess you've never played this one, I see? It's all about having learned the moves, and once I got the moves down, oh, this game is a lot of fun. I recommend this game to anyone. The game's hard, but like it's really fun. You can enjoy this game on the easy difficulties. like Dark Souls hard? Nah. Dark Souls is very fair though, and as is this. I think that's kind of what makes a lot of good games that are hard fun. Is the challenge fair? Bye-bye. Got for me. Horn. Very cool. That's not, no, that's not a card, it's Horn. I have done the Kick Me Sign run years ago, but it was on New Game Plus. It's like all the God moves. It raises his tension. This is a pretty good run so far, though. I've got a lot of his moves down. Got for me.
Great.
Take that. This could be the run. Feeling pretty confident, especially because we got that porno. Well, thanks. That was a waste. I think this is it. I think this is GG. Yep, that's GG. Honestly, I do think that fight is easier because they give you the supplies and you're so overpowered for it. I do think it's easier because he also doesn't, like, block. You just kind of have to remember what you're doing. I think each fight took me 3 attempts. I would say Azel was harder. Yes, GG.
Olivia! Olivia!
Jean.
Thank God you're okay.
We get to watch the greatest credits in a video game. I'm not making that up. I love these credits. They're great.
Really long nap.
Azel,
Angra was inside of him.
then he was manipulated as well.
Everyone has shadows inside their souls. I guess he let Angra set up shop in the darkness of his shadows.
That means there might be another Azel someday.
It's
There
possible.
won't.
Now,
This game never got a
we
sequel.
have 2 of these god hands to defend.
Huh?
Come on, Olivia! You were worried about me.
Maybe I should have taken care of you too.
Ow! What are you doing?
Huh. Nothing happened.
Why would something happen to me? I think you should give those arms back! Ugh! Get back here, tough guy!
I'm just gonna let the credits do their thing, because I love them so much. Get ready.
Got a demon, what am I? It's time for me to choose my path. The power of my God hand, no evildoer will get past. Hand to hand or fist to fist, kick your nuts or twist your wrist. God power keeps my pimp hand strong, so trust me or you won't last very long. Dragon kick your ass into the Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Don't act like you don't like the Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, the summon of the powers of the God hand. I lost a limb in a fight, but don't worry, babe, I'll be cool. The ultimate power of a god is now my secret tool. My defenses are impregnable. My style is impetuous. If it's too much, I'll grovel at your feet. I beg for mercy when I feel the heat. Jaw-dropping attacks from my roulette wheel.
Roulette wheel.
Apocalyptic beatdowns from the God hand.
God hand.
My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, I summon up the powers of the God hand. Everybody wants a piece. Who's next? Don't be a fool. Hyperactive fighting styles so slick they will make you drool. The God hand helps me work out my stress. It's overpowering, I must confess. The only person who it doesn't work on is the girl who got me into this, Olivia. Slicing through thugs with my shockwave. Shockwave! More beheadings than a guillotine. Head slicer.
Head slicer.
My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm. I summon up the powers of the God hand.
I love this game. Oh, it's so good. 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, everyone in this game did such a fantastic job. It's so much fun. We're gonna read the IGN review again. I read it during the IGN stream we did, where we played this, because it was bad. We're gonna read the whole thing right now. Let me make this... I'm not gonna make it bigger, actually. I think I'm gonna leave it there. But let's read this again. This game has incredible mechanics. It's challenging, but it's fair. It's a lot of fun to play. And I can keep coming back to this game, even if I haven't played it in years. I've played this game like 4 times. It's great. It's a fantastic game. Clover Studios has a knack for creating unique and off-the-wall games, many of which have ties to 2D art and gameplay. Beautiful Joe was largely a side-scroller set in a 3D world with a cartoony art style and time-altering mechanics. The equally excellent Okami utilized painting techniques not only for its visuals, but core gameplay mechanics as well. And now we're presented with God Hand, the studio's latest release and also its oddest so far, largely mimicking the brawlers from the old days of gaming in a kooky 3D world. It's somewhat apparent that God Hand was meant to be a joke on many levels. Much as a film director might intentionally make a B-movie, the game practically encourages button mashing. It does not. Enemies are extremely generic. The level layout is very uninspired. Wrong. Also wrong. The dialogue and jokes are poorly written and delivered. Wrong. And most of all, much of the control and gameplay mechanics are so old school it hurts. Also wrong. It's so ahead of its time. But Clover took a huge risk in hoping that this sort of off-kilter design would appeal to some gamers, and there will probably be a few folks out there who will dig this extremely niche design. By and large, the joke simply falls flat. Dead flat. Put it this way. Had this game not been designed by Clover Studio, released by Capcom and hyped to some degree because of this, it would be quickly passed over and shunned by most who play it. Disagree. One of the only interesting aspects of this game is its combat system. Largely, in part due to the fact that you're able to customize exactly which moves you want in your combo string. While you only have one main combo chain, you're able to fit in other moves that you've assigned to the face buttons and create attack chains on the fly. Some moves have special attributes, like juggling an opponent, tossing them away, or breaking a block. This customizable aspect and the fact that you'll learn and buy new moves as the game progresses means that you'll constantly be switching up your attack style and incorporating new moves. But that's about as far as the fun of combat goes. Beyond this, it's an extremely tedious brawler where you'll generally mash a button or two until an enemy is dead. That does not work. That means they never got past first level. There are a few tactics of sorts mixed in, like choosing the best time to use a slower, more powerful move. That is no. But in large part, you'll be mashing buttons until everyone is finished. It's kind of funny the first time you're able to stomp on someone's head with your leg moving at Mach 3, but this gets old quick. That's like one of the best ways to do damage. The God Hand aspect of this game refers to Jean's arm. You can unleash when powered up and generally kick the hell out of everything for a short while. This really is a little more than a power-up attack that you'll find in most any other combat-heavy games around and doesn't save the game in the least. Since all it does is strengthen your attack for a handful of seconds, the roulette wheel is somewhat similar on a couple levels, in that these moves allow you to perform some sort of devastating attack. But they're one-off moves that, while looking cool, don't really add a whole lot of fun to the combat system. All of these are simply eye candy, and the game's reliance on these mechanics simply don't hold up. One of the major problems with the combat in God Hand on the whole fact is that the camera is stuck directly behind your character and you're unable to freely control it. You can control it pretty well, but I mean, it was made with the Resident Evil 4 stuff, so where you walk is exactly where it points, so enemies will often come up. They have a radar. There's literally a radar for this. This can be extremely annoying in a crowded room. On many occasions, we finished off a handful of enemies only to have new foes appear directly behind us and take us out. You have to pay attention. If you do not pay attention to the radar they give you, then it would be bad. The right analog stick acts as a dodge button. So since you don't have a block of any sorts, you'll use this thing often, but because of the poor camera, you'll often perform backflips. The backflip is extremely useful for getting away from enemies. I love it. I would say the best thing in the game is probably the duck and weave. There's an extremely curious health system at work as well. To regain life, you need to pick up fruit from inside boxes. You hear that? You have to get heals from food, more commonly left behind by downed enemies. This part is fine, though your health doesn't refill between levels. This means that if you were near death at the end of the last stage, your only hope is to kill a few guys at the beginning of the next stage and hope they drop some grub. Generally, the best course of action here is to simply let yourself be killed and choose to continue with a full life bar. Not true. It really doesn't make any sense that your health isn't refilled since you're very likely to die a minute later anyway. And then restart with no penalty. And of course, you have to wait through a load screen when you continue. Enemy design is extremely generic, with demons and such that reek of early 90s arcade brawlers. While some of them have varying combat skills, like being able to quickly hop up when thrown to the ground or an affinity for dodging, generally just run at them, punch away until they're about to attack, and then flip away in cowardice. Rinse and repeat. The most annoying aspect about this is that you'll often have to fight demon spirits that arise from fallen enemies, take a while to kill, and simply act as roadblocks to slow down your progression. If you're fighting them for the third time, you'll become bored, and by the 50th, you'll be throwing your controller across the room. I mean, I just saved my God Hand for them. It's pretty easy. Verdict. The bottom line is that God Hand quickly becomes boring. It really doesn't. Annoying and frustrating. Why should you be forced to try and complete a level with no starting health when you have no hope of survival and will just need to reload a minute later? What's fun in fighting the same annoying demon creatures over and over again when the fight was old the second time you tried it? I bet this guy loved Dark Souls, despite all this. Why, oh why, did Clover Studios put so much money into such a risky joke, and why did no one see that the joke didn't have a real punchline at any point in the development? Here's a better joke for free. What's green and has wheels? Grass. I lied about the wheels. Awful. 3. This was made by Chris Roper. Chris Roper, I don't know if you work at IGN still, but fuck you. Your last review was 2010. You suck. Let's see what else he's reviewed. I'm checking this out now. This is important. He did a lot in 2009. I'm still scrolling down. God, this guy wrote a lot, and then he just left in 2010. I hope this guy has a miserable career in the gaming world, the reviewer, because honestly, fuck him. This review is so bad, and it's probably the reason that I hate reviews in general. Like, you could just be so wrong. I'm just like, you know what? Your review sucks. So do most reviews. Form your own opinion. Even if I say something's amazing, form your own opinion. Man, he's still like, there's so many reviews he wrote. I'm still scrolling through. All right, let's try reviews. How's this still going? We saw you play. It was incredible. Even if you've never played the game, you're just like, wow, that looks so much fun. What is his first review? I'm trying to find this out. His latest review was Fat Princess in 2010 on the PSP. Sure. That guy never got past the first level, is what I'm being told. 92 Adventures in 2002 is the first game he reviewed. Run Like Hell, Creatures, Sub Rebellion, Gravity Game Spike, Jet X, Stub, NHL Face Off, NCAA, Reckless, the Yakuza missions, Treasure Planet, the video game, Hot Wheels Velocity X, Haven, Call of the King, Jerome Racers, Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16. What did you think of Mary? He gave Mary-Kate and Ashley a 5. The Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 party game got a 5. He gave this a 5. Can you believe this? Mary-Kate and Ashley got a 5 over this getting a 3. This could be a reasonably entertaining game if you find a group of friends who come at it with the right mindset. Wow, really take your own fucking advice, idiot. All the games are simple to play, and some can be fun for a few rounds. As intended, though, this game is best suited for existing young fans of Mary-Kate and Ashley. The lucky millions will probably enjoy this game a great deal, especially when they get together with a bunch of friends. Did he give Kane and Lynch 2 a 10? I don't know if you reviewed that. Powerpuff Girls, Relish Rampage, Defender, War of the Whiskers, Disney Golf, Whiteout, Beyblade, Drone Racers, 13th Step, MX Unleashed, Pistol Mouse, Logitech Cordless Headset. That's not a game. The Thrustmaster? Hell yeah, the Thrustmaster. I guess he also reviews other stuff. Mortal Kombat Fatality controllers. What the... He reviewed a lot of, like, hardware, apparently. Thug 2? What did he give Thug 2? 8.7? Alright, I respect it. What else he reviewed? Burnout. World Series of Poker. Would you give World Series of Poker? No. That's what it's... World Series of Poker. Take a guess, chat. What did you give World Series of Poker? I wouldn't say anything is a farce for giving something a 6. Reviews are so bad for video games negative that, a 6 is... Well, actually, I wouldn't even say this is a review problem. I would say this is an America problem. We live in a world where... Getting a 65 was considered passing, right? Like if you got, like it was like below 60 or something was not good enough. Anything above 50, not good unless you got like a 65 passing grade on your test, which I always found bullshit. A 6.5 is great. That's a great score. It's not perfect, you could do better, but like 6.5 is pretty good, I gotta say. That's perfectly reasonable. I can live with a 6.5. Now, most of America has conditioned us to thinking that a 6.5 is bad. World Series of Poker got a 3.5. Looking for some other games that this guy reviewed. Shadow of the Colossus. 9.7. Okay. Castlevania, Curse of Dankness. 7.8. Okay. Friends, the one with all the trivia. I can't stream that. 5. Game is worse than God Hand. 50 Cent Bulletproof. Okay, if you give this game a bad review, I mean, 6.5? Alright, okay, I can... That's fair. Dora the Explorer. Let's see how much... Dora, take a guess, chat. What do you think Dora the Explorer was? Out of 10. What do you think this guy gave Dora the Explorer compared to God Hand? Fernai is correct. It is a 7. Let's see what it says about Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer, Journey to the Purple Planet, can be a fun adventure for young children who are learning their first school-related skills, like how to count, pick out colors, etc. The fact that it's tied to a highly popular television show is certainly a bonus. There are a couple drawbacks, like the fact that it doesn't actually teach you in any way. Lacks an autosave, and there might be a confusing section or two. For the most part, though, the game does a good job of presenting simple puzzles with the Dora the Explorer franchise. That seems like he wrote that review for his kid. Ape Escape 3. That's a great game, Ape Escape 3. Ape Escape 3, 8.3. Okay. Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Champloo. Flat Out 2. Okami, what did you review Okami like? Did you hate it? 9.1, that's the PS2 version. That version sucks, comparatively. That's the version that I played. Family Guy, the video game. Hey Lois, my game was better than God Hand. Ida, you said you wouldn't get a 4.1, you said you'd get a 10 on the review. How are my studios gonna have to make a living if they didn't get a good review on IGN, Peter? I can't believe Family Guy is a better game than God Hand. Yeah, 50 Cent, I want to play Blood on the Sand and Bulletproof on stream, but I can't, Regulus. They're amazing bro-op games. They're so good co-op that they're bro-op. I can't play them on stream. Literally can't play them. That joke, the jokes in this game are incredible. Like, you get like, yo, Fitty, jump over that big-ass ramp, or my favorite of, yo, this shit ain't OSHA approved. It's an incredible game. The Def Jam games, he did review Def Jam, but I already passed it. Cartoon Network Racing, not very good racing game. 3.4, still better than God Hand. Medieval. 5.9 for Medieval? What? Dude, that game is so good! How could you do this? 5.9 for Medieval? Oh, that's a game I really need to do for October one of these years. Maybe this year. Cat, is it worth getting the PS4 version of Medieval? I don't know if it's better or not. I've only played the original. Parappa. How much did this guy hate Parappa? 6.8? Oh, that's... Jackass the video game. 6.8. Jackass the video game is terrible. It's funny, but it's terrible. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. What did you give Star Wars The Force Unleashed? 7.2. That's fair. Blizzard fans hated the HOTS review so much that they managed to get the guy who wrote the review fired. Yeah, that checks out. I mean, it was an IGN review, so fuck him. Little Big Planet, 9.5. Yeah, Little Big Planet's a really good game. Kind of a shame what they did with the series. Skate 2, the greatest video game of all time that isn't God Hand. 8.3. Bejeweled 2. What did you give Bejeweled 2? 7. This guy gave Bejeweled a 7 compared to God Hand. Wheel of Fortune. Dragon Ball Evolution. Just opening a few of these at once. Alright, chat. Guess how much Wheel of Fortune got. It doesn't matter what version of the game. You can't really improve on Wheel of Fortune. It's, you know, it's the same thing every time. I honestly have no idea, Mirror, because I'm not in the industry, so I can't answer that. Close! It wasn't a 6, it was a 5.8. Wheel of Fortune. I don't get much time at all. So, from what I know of Game Explain, Scruffo, Game Explain barely had any time to do anything, and they were forced to, like, play the whole game, and they weren't getting paid a lot at all. It was pretty bad. And then nothing changed. One might say IGN was the original content farm. They rated Dragon Ball Evolution on the PSP a 2 out of 10. Now, I'm gonna say that this deserves better than God Hand in terms of the score God Hand got, being a 3. Dragon Ball Evolution, when I played it on stream, is incredible. Even other people on the internet also say that game is great. It's ugly, but it's great. That's like an 8, if you ask me. That's a really good PSP game. That's a really solid PSP game. Uncharted 2. Katamari Forever. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Oh, his last review was not Fat Princess. It was apparently God of War 3. He gave Uncharted a 9.5. That's Uncharted 2 specifically. Katamari Forever, a 7. I can kind of agree with that. Katamari Forever's kind of a rehash. It's not great, but like it's just kind of the same stuff you've already done. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Raging Blast was fine. It's another Dragon Ball game. 6.2. Heavy Rain. Here's a review that'll probably piss off a lot of people. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god, oh my god. How much did he give Heavy Rain? Chat, how much did he give Heavy Rain? How much do you think he gave Heavy Rain? 9 is correct. He gave it a fucking 9. Fuck Heavy Rain. That game sucks. He gave it a 9. You know, the Jason game? Jason. That's Heavy Rain. A game that lives on its story, and the story's not very good at all. Its controversial control scheme actually works really well, allowing the story to dictate how events play out. Did you know that the controversial control scheme here is somehow more controversial than fucking God Hand was? Oh my god, what a dumbass. People fucking hate these games. Let's look up something. Chris Roper. What are you doing nowadays? He works at Code for Africa. Okay. He is still tweeting on Twitter to this day. Pushing buttons to play things is revolutionary. I assume this is the same guy. Yeah, apparently I think he works for PlayStation. IGN fired the guy, apparently. Holy shit. The low score for God of War 3 at 9.3. Apparently God of War 3 was not supposed to get a 9.3, and the fact that he gave it that, they fired him. That's so funny to me, because, like, with reviews, I 100% believe that that's considered, like, much. Holy fuck. That is so funny to me. They fired this man over a 9.3. Did Jeff Gerstmann him? Sounds like it. Alright, well, fuck that guy. Godhand's great. There are costumes you can get now. It's very cool. Alright, now that that's done, though, we're gonna quickly go to intermission. Yeah, we're not done. We have to play some Imagine Party Babies now to compare and see if this game deserves a 7.5. I mean, you already know the answer is it doesn't, but we're gonna do it anyway. This was 100% the plan from the start. We have to do it. I don't care if you're just like, no, I don't want to see that. We're doing it. Because someone at IGN was dumb enough to say that, oh yeah, this is good. This is a 7. That guy didn't even review it, which is the weird thing that people compare it. I'm gonna say that's not fair to him. But also that guy was full of shit, because, like, what the fuck? Alright, chat, remember, does this deserve the 7.5 on the side of the stream? Hi, Endless, by the way. Anyone just getting here, hey, welcome. Yeah, from day one of the God Hand stream, this was the plan. English. French. We are greeted immediately by very racist characters of Babyz. Does this upset anyone else? Don't you just love Native American baby and Chinese baby? I hate it. I can't believe they would just go, like, full racism in Wii era video game. That was a loading screen. Solo adventure. Alright, chat, which one is your favorite baby? Baby 1, the Fallout baby. Baby with a lot of hair. I mean, honestly, that's impressive to have dreadlocks at, like, baby age like that. That's impressive. Girl baby. Who is your favorite baby? I'm feeling the Fallout boy. I'm digging the Fallout baby. This baby says something like, I'm gonna kill a bunch of people and get us free water. Good, clean water. Alright, let's go Fallout Boy. I'm not updating the title. The title is staying God Hand. Because when people come in, they're gonna click it and see, oh, I see. Finish God Hands. No. The baby is the one that nuked Megaton? Yeah, the baby knew what he was doing. That's me. This is what lonely looks like. Welcome, Katie. My name's Anagram. Fuck off. You can't just name your character Anagram. It's not actually clickbait. I wanted to just jump into this and was like, fuck this. I'm the headmistress of the Baby Club Nursery. Hello, ma'am. Your nursery's amazing. Probably don't remember, but I looked after. Or you probably looked after you when you were a baby. You've certainly grown up a lot since then. Well, you've come to us to train to be a babysitter. If everything goes well, you'll have your diploma by the end of the year, and you'll see the babies are adorable. They're already learning how to play God Hand by hitting things. They're also a bit mischievous at times, too, but I'm sure everything's going to be just fine. But now, as you can see, you've got work to do. Please get the loading screen away from me. They'll perfect the run cycle in no time. Why is one of the babies a ninja? A bouncy castle. Help your babies keep its balance. Oh, Fallout baby. Why is there so much echo on the baby sounds? I force these babies to struggle for me. Hi, Avis. This is going in the same VOD, by the way, for anyone who's wondering. If you're already watching the VOD, you knew this, but like... Oh no, it's part of the game. Part of the stream. How do two of them have over 1,000 points? It's a lot like Whose Line Is It? Points are made up. They don't matter. Also, baby number 3 got candy, the most valuable thing to a baby. But these babies do not need trophies. Give this baby a candy. The other babies aren't gonna want the trophy. They want the candy. That's the real winner. Guy who got candy. Chloe, Lucas, Baby 2, and Tom. They don't even let you name Baby 2. Fantastic. Heavy armored baby. Babies are having fun bursting bubbles. To burst the bubbles, target them. Thanks. Why am I letting these babies do all this stuff? Also, that building is horrifying. Look at it. Oh, was there a reload button? I didn't see. Fuck. Does it just reload on its own? Oh, it does. Ugh. to try this one again. The babies are not named anymore. Now they're just random babies again. They had names in the previous level, not anymore. Oh. Babies are having fun hitting the monsters as they pop out of the box. Shake the Wii. Why do I even have Shake set to on my totally real controller? That I really have. Ah. No, this is a 7.5. It's on screen. God. Reaction time is very unfair. Not getting any points that aren't giving me anything. You know, chat, minigame collections were a mistake. No baby is ever gonna see that and, like, hit it with a hammer. They're gonna be freaked out if that happens. They see a face like that. You've won a new fancy costume. The fastest, different trials. Last will be knocked out with the remote horizontally. Tilt the Wii remote horizontally from left to right. Second. This is God Hand supplemental material only. We have to play it. God, they're so much faster than me. How do I even keep up? How do I keep up? This is basically Chow Race. Player 1 is out? What do you mean player 1 is out? That's not fair. What? How was player 1 out? I was shaking so hard. Game said, nah. No, you lost. Listen, baby, go back home. You don't deserve to be. You didn't grow up on the mean streets. You wouldn't survive 10 minutes out there, baby. They got this baby doing army drill instructions. I like how this minigame is still going on somehow. Oh, very cool. They reused the same assets for everything. Fantastic. You want a new costume. Great. Wow, I didn't realize it was so... What is so hard? Babyz did all the hard work. Don't worry, you'll soon get the hang of... Who the fuck is this? You'd rather dress up in silly costumes. God, honestly, if I could put on Coco Melon right now, Pope, I would for these babies. Not in stream, in game. Or just turn it on and just kind of fuck off. Match the card that's shown. Simple enough. Doing the Macarena, baby? What are you doing? This one? No. It was! Oh, it's like that Mario Party minigame I like, except way shittier. Dumbass. Learn to memory, idiot. Fuck. Where I was gonna go. I actually don't remember where that was, because I thought we were gonna flip it over every time. That's not where that was. That's on me. Closure of Arcane Studios and a bunch of other Microsoft owned studios really hit me hard because I'm very unhappy about games right now. Yeah, video gaming sucks right now. Like unironically, fuck video games. I hate video games. Video games, they were a mistake. I don't even know what kind of animal that's to be. I have to do all the mini games once, chat, assuming that you don't have to grind for them. And then I can stop playing. Babies have decided their favorite teddy bears are hungry. Oh, sure they are. Point the Wii remote at the screen to move your baby. It will move towards the pointer by itself. When your bowl of baby food is ready, take it to your teddy bear. Yeah, it really sucks what happened to Tango Gameworks. Lonely sent me a thing, and it's really funny that after closing the studio, they were like, yeah, we need more companies. Like, what is it, Tango Gameworks, for making cool games like Hi-Fi Rush. And I'm like, then fuck did you get rid of them? Get rid of them, huh? Could intentionally bump into other babies just to cause problems. Can you own goal into someone else? No, you cannot. Okay. So, a big problem with this minigame, chat. Have you noticed it yet? Have you noticed where I'm positioned and where some of the food spawns? You have, haven't you? You could cheat depending on if you're the left or right player. The middle ones, fuck them. They had it coming. Minigame is done. I'm gonna look up exactly what that tweet says, just because it's really funny. Excellent. My god, those are some ugly stuffed animals. Are they alive, too? What the fuck? Yeah, Microsoft is maybe just as bad as Embracer Group. They talked about buying Nintendo recently. Remember when Xbox said they wanted to buy Nintendo? Yeah, they would have just shut down Nintendo today. Microsoft says it needs games like Hi-Fi Rush the day after killing its studio. Yeah, we need smaller games that give us prestige and awards. Matt Booty, head of Xbox Game Studio, told employees in a town hall today. Hi-Fi Rush was considered by so many people to be Game of the Year in the sea of amazing games that came out. Hi, Bill. We beat God Hand, and this was the supplemental material for the stream. Grandma's kisses. I was reminded of that one SpongeBob dub video. Grandma's ass cheek. That's a very ancient meme video. SpongeBob just going over to his grandma's house. I'm sure it is not aged very well at all. BioShock Infinite got them awards and they shut it down. That's just the way it goes. What a shame. Quote JC Denton, you know. I'm probably not really needing to say this at all, but chat, guess how bad the controls is for this? If you said it looks like it controls like shit because it's based on the pointer, you'd be correct. Not because I'm using a totally fake pointer. It's real, I assure you. But I mean, look at this. Fucking look at this. Do you think this would control good even with a real one? Fuck you. He was scamming me at a point. But yeah. They want to buy Sega. They want to buy Nintendo. Rare is probably going to die. I hate to say that. Rare is like first party for them, and it's going to die. Sucks. And like a lot of people aren't really working at Rare anymore who made the company what it was, but still. Oh my god, I hate that moon. Scarier than the one in Majora. I thought we'd get a Psychonauts 3, because it was so peak. We're probably not getting one. Ooh. You can get those Resident Sleepers in chat. It's okay, chat, I love you. What do you mean, no? Aren't I supposed to count the one that's for me? Oh, does it only count the ones that go past? Fuck that. Yo, is that Mr. R Knight? Yeah, very, very funny, Knight. You know, we beat God Hand, so now we gotta play this. Knight, have you played God Hand? Is that one you've done for your stream? You need to play it. Otherwise, I'm gonna pull out the God ban. How you doing though, Knight? Yeah, so IGN gave this a really good review compared to God Hand, so it's been a meme for years. Played Shatner Hand. The game starring William Shatner? Knight, how much do you like a good 3D beat 'em up starring, Capcom's, best developers at the time? If you're not following Knight, yo, go follow Knight. I'm gonna give Knight a shout out, because, he deserves it. Some say Knight's unpredictable, because, nobody does predictions in his chat unless I'm awake. And I love catching a Knight stream when I can, but it is harder now that I'm on the West Coast. It's always good to see you, buddy. Did you believe Barley said he would stream again? We all know the truth. It ain't gonna happen. Barley stream? Or like barely streams. Barley's like, what are you doing? You streaming Imagine Party Babies? And I'm just like, but yeah, we beat God Hand. And then he's gonna be like, he's gonna give me shit for it? I'm gonna be like, Barley, you didn't even stream. Wahoo! It's very unresponsive, this minigame. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, but seriously, Knight, I need to hook you up with God Hand. It's a perfect game for you to stream. For one of your famous blind runs of the game that you love doing for every video game ever. How interested, Knight, are you in doing a Capcom beat 'em up on your stream? Because, like, I do think you'd love it. It would take you a few streams, but I think it's worth it. I mean, Knight's chat doesn't like the term 3D. What about Capcom? Capcom is the people who made God Hand. It is a 3D Capcom beat 'em up. So I know your chat's like, whoa, hold up, did you just say 3D? Whoa, you can't play a 3D game around here. That's a ban button. But yeah, honestly, it's one of the coolest beat 'em ups you'll ever get to play. And it's very challenging, but in a very fun way, Knight. Sure, Andy would love it. Andy probably actually does love God Hand, knowing him. And if Andy's never played God Hand, he'll play it and go, you know what? Well, you know what? It's actually pretty good. You know? Yay, God Hand! It's actually pretty good. You know? I gave it a fair shot. You know, at the end of the day, it was a pretty good game. Pirate baby. So, the only thing I can tell you about God Hand Knight is the game is a beat 'em up where you get to make your own combos. So you buy moves and then you string the combos together, and that's the entire game. So your combo is as good as you make it. And then you work from there learning the video game. So if you make a really shitty combo, you'll have a really bad time. And the game is very fun and hard. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Also, the music is very good. And Andy would like it because it has a lot of boob. There's a lot of boob in that game, so Andy will be like, I'm not angry playing this game, you know, because Andy doesn't get angry, but he'll cross his arms and go, oh, it's got some pretty good stuff in here. Was the IGN reviewer made a DSP combo and thus affected his enjoyment? I don't think he knew how to make a combo, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's YouTuber Andy to you now. Yeah, very funny, Knight. Years later, Knight, I want to mention to you, I am still eating the Aldi's mac and cheese. The good one, not the one that Lonely likes to get. We have to buy both of them because she can't agree that the Cheddar Club one is better. Oh, she's giving me a look. Oh. Typing in the chat. That's how I know I pissed her off. I love that Aldi shells. They're incredible, Knight. Lonely's like, nope, they're not good. She only prefers the noodles. Guy just live in the suit, apparently. The noodles are good? What do you mean? I think both of them are good. I guess, Knight, my question for you. Well, she hates Velveeta, so that won't work. She's gonna be like, Velveeta, where's that ban button? If you like Devil May Cry, it's the same team that made that for God Hand, so you'll probably be like, well, I don't know what a devil is, you know? I gotta read the manual. You're gonna read the manual, it's just gonna be like empty because we're getting to that era in video games in the PS2 where it's like the manual is just non-existent. Man, I hate that trash can in the background. So I guess we didn't feed them or burp them all spring? We'll take it. I don't really care. Getting it to sort of work. What game are you working on now, Knight? Probably something incredible, knowing Knight. Also, Knight, I tricked Barley into playing a video game with me, and he loved it. How was DKC 2 on the GBA? I heard it was not very good, but I hear the GBA port of 3 is a lot better. Oh, geez, I was lurking during Jurassic Park. I remember that one being pretty bad. So, Ian Barley did a thing called a multi-world archipelago randomizer. It's a thing where everyone is playing a single-player game, but the single-player experience is co-op. So, like, you have to work together in your single-player game to unlock each other's items, and they're connected. So I was like, Barley, play this video game with me, and he was like, listen, buddy, I can't, okay? I need to stream and go get my swimming lessons. So I tricked him into playing Doom with me while I played a different game, and he loved it. And he was like, I always wanted a Doom Metroidvania, and that's as close as he's gonna get. Oh, hold on, wait, I'm not supposed to say those words. Now, you hate Metroidvanias, now you're never gonna play it. But, Barley loved it. So it's got the Barley seal of approval. Barley was getting real mad at me, because he was like, you need to play the game. Play the game so I can get my items. And I'm like, Barley, I'm doing other stuff. And he's like, no, you have to play the game. If you don't play the game, I'm not gonna get my items. And I'm like, you survived Terminator on the NES? Oh, geez, I had that one growing up. It sucks. Where's your baby? So it matches the model on the screen. My baby! Minus 1,000. Yeah, no, it's real bad. It's really bad. Wait, no, that was for the previous one. I didn't count it when I pressed A. What the fuck? It's rigged against me. I think my favorite part was trying to explain it to Barley what we were even playing, and he just didn't understand it until he played it, and he was like... It was like his mind exploded. He suddenly got it and was like, this is exactly what I wanted out of Doom. And I was trying to explain the rules to him, and then he kept not listening, and then he was mad that I gave him settings that he asked for, and he was like, why would you give me these settings? I'm like, because you literally told me you wanted them. I was like, Barley, you can't say you were getting high on that, because you told me you wanted it, and then you got high afterwards. And he was like, oh yeah. You did do a bar yearly stream? They say he's gonna do another one soon. And by they, I mean Barley. He insists to me that there will be a new stream. I'm out again. Fuck. He told me he did one stream and he said that was his comeback stream night. And then you know what he told me afterwards? He said, oh, well, here's the thing. Well, you see, Jewker, I have to fix my bot that works perfectly fine. And then I was like, Barley, what do you mean you need to fix your bot that's perfectly fine? And he's like, my bot isn't working. I need to fix it. I'm like, but it works perfectly fine. What do you mean? And then he spent a month fixing the bot instead of streaming, and I was like, why can't you just stream without it? Nobody's gonna care. And eventually it got to the point where he said, listen, all in caps. He got really upset at me, and then it was like, all right, I'm gonna stream again. And then he decided to fix up his house, and he's like, hold up. And him fixing up the house was basically repairing a wall. And he was like, well, no, I can't. I have to wait. He just got that done, but now he's like, I gotta wait a week. And I'm like, Barley, I'm annoying you every Monday and Friday to stream. I have a reminder set in my calendars. I'm just like, Barley? Stream day. Stream day, Barley. Come on. Stream. He gets so mad that I bring it up. Yeah, the alerts work. It was, you know the Barley roulette that he has? He didn't want to make sure people were gypped out of their points. But the wall construction show up on his cam. The cam that he doesn't use. Yeah, very funny night. Oh, the lion guy's name is Leo. Of course it is. Barley owes me like a 3-year-old Dreamcast stream. Like, that game, he started it when I was still living in New York, and he said he's finishing it. He's like, I swear on Friday I'm coming back. I don't think it was this Friday, I think he said next Friday, but I'm like, Barley. That's not a game you could just jump back into if you don't know what you're doing, so he's gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Gonna hate it. Hi, Speed Racer. Oh, fuck off. I like how all the other babies can cheat. I can't. Game's rigged. As the retro achievement's going really good. World famous speedrunner Author Blues recently got into RA deving. The last set I did was actually the Mario 64 randomizer. So I just did a randomizer run and it was very silly. Oh god, I hate all the sound that's happening right now. Oh my god, this is so bad. What is going on in this mini game? Pick it up. Come on. Here we go. The motion controls are so bad. I'm trying, game. I'm trying. So much baby rage? Yeah, this is the game that invented baby raging. Babies don't like sharing. It's a ban. Why do they need to go over all the babies before every minigame starts? Like, there's nothing different. Once again, the minigame controls with you using the control stick. Very bad. I mean, look at this. And I'm trying my hardest to make this work, but the motion controls are really bad. Like, even with me using the pseudo motion controls, it keeps stopping when I'm trying to move. I got some points. This game is child's play. Yeah, does this look like Chucky to you, Knight? Very funny. What? The babies start a lively rattle session. Oh no. It's so unresponsive when I'm shaking. Come on. Soundtrack isn't bad. Oh, geez, Knight, are you gonna drum this one like your previous drumming? Guys, Knight once was so cool that he was like, you know what? I'm gonna drum a N64 song. I think I still have that saved somewhere. Oh, you have an electro drum set back? Hell yeah. If you ever want to drum anything, I'll have absolutely play it on stream. Because Knight does really good music. Knight can do everything. He could do music, he could do blind playthroughs, he can figure things out really quickly. He has endurance, but the one thing that he can't do is puzzle games. If he does puzzle games or Metroidvanias, those are well, two things. That's it. Night's out. He's like, that's it. You know what? I can't do this. I tried. Gonna go drink some coffee. The baby dance. How is this any different from the one earlier? Oh, yo, Grandma's going crazy on the piano. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, Knight almost got kicked out of his own stream for Goof Troop, which is really funny. You know, it's like father, like son. Always number one. Their buddies, their pals. Yeah, the Goof Troop. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Knight, would you believe me if I told you that there are Goof Troop ROM hacks that exist now that you should play? You're never gonna play them. I know you're not. Probably way harder than what you could handle. Suddenly Knight's like, oh, well, I can't play that. By the way, God Hand is a Barley approved game. No puzzles in God Hand, only punching. Wow. I can't wait for Barley to like properly come back though. Yeah. So, Knight, do you want to come by down to California just to play this with me? So the Nintendo Championship. Are you gonna stream that? That minigame was so easy that it got me all of the score to win. You know what? I haven't even talked about Nintendo NES Championships, but yeah, that's a thing. Pretty cool. It doesn't look like the actual cart. It looks more like NES Remix, if that makes sense. No, I mean in terms of the gameplay. It's just NES Remix. Which isn't bad, it's just like, oh, okay. I'd rather you call it that. Yeah, we're halfway through this schlock. Knight, what can you tell us about Babyz? Are you doing a blind run on Babyz? Ash was trying to get it to be on Twitch Rivals. If Ash does that for Twitch Rivals, I would 100% take part. My diploma. No. You don't need a diploma. Don't listen to that paper. It'd be a perfect fit, though, for them to do that. Bring yourself as high as possible and score a maximum amount of points. I don't understand. I guess we're supposed to shake it at a certain point. These babies aren't even strapped in. They're gonna get hurt. Look at this. My God, that baby's going so high, it kicked that. One's about to do a 360. Yeah, that baby's going crazy. The game should not be as long as they are. You know, I really hope an Imagine Party Baby expert comes in here and talks about how this game is a 7.5. Find the scoring odd? Well, what do you know, Knight? You're not a baby. Were you even a baby ever? I don't think you were. It's like, well, yeah, this is a blind run. I don't know how the points work. They even matter? I honestly don't know if the points matter. Perfect. Oh, this is terrible, though, because they're gonna knock into me. Nice on. Thanks! You didn't even make it in, baby. What? I'm just gonna group up my balls. I don't know how to turn. The golf clap, what it is, empty. Well, you see, Knight, those are the adults that are watching over the fence. I feel like this is the game where you want to go last. So, someone's cheating. Games would cheat at games. I mean, Rich is a baby. Rich is all about the crinkle. What kind of throw was that? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna criticize a baby on their throwing ability. Good job, thanks. All of my balls have landed exactly where I wanted them to by not changing the direction. Also, hi Jake. How bad is the stream going for Rich? I beat the bosses in God Hand pretty easily. That's some solid food. I don't think you want to have a baby eat that food. It's just a flat texture. Moving. What? Who put a lion in charge of eating? I mean, well, Knight, if you ask me, a lion is usually in charge of eating. He's the king, you know? Aren't you playing Lion King right now, Knight? You should know this. Part of the Lion King game. Capiche? Knight's like, you know, you got a point. Want a new fancy dress costume, and they've never let me pick any of these costumes. Sometimes you just gotta eat the texture. Jake, do you require nutrient? Oh, this one never works. I'm just not even gonna try. This one never works. I'm trying my hardest, and then the game is just like, nope. Well, they say the Moogle is rich in nutrients. Not that I would know. There's that creepy building again. Yeah. Nobody likes him anyway. Lonely's playing Persona 4, and without spoilers, she got to the part with the teacher. I'm just like, yeah, that checks out. Playing a much better game. You get eliminated? Yeah, they deleted my baby from existence. Can you believe it, Knight? That's it. That baby's just gone. How did they get rid of a baby? I don't know. They just got rid of that baby entirely. They're like, we don't want this. Put it back. Put it right back where you found it. I'm reminded of Always Sunny has a joke in one episode where they find a dumpster baby, and then they're like, hold up. You have to put that baby back where you found it. You don't know where it's been. Well, I can't spoil the game. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. I don't think you need to worry about your deployment. Nobody needs to worry about a stupid piece of paper. Yeah, do you have any baby stories that are interesting? Or any baby stuff you've ever had to deal with? Scare Birds! Oh, this is the first good game they've made. I know you have. I'm saying that for other people. Scare the Birds Away, the video game, might be the best Traz endorsement I've ever seen. And it's in Imagine Party Babies. Well, I mean, at least he's not here to see this. Oh, my baby's so tired. Yeah, I don't really have too many stories, though, of dealing with the twins. They didn't really have me babysit, which is for the best. Sorry, did that bird just change? What? Why is it changed? Yeah, look at the graphics in the background. Watch that white bird. The birds keep changing. There they go. Help your baby color in its favorite drawing. Legally distinct Crayola crayon. Can't use the word Crayola, but you'll know it's a Crayola crayon. There we go. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, we already beat God Hand, Mew. How you doing? This game was rated better, so for the meme, I'm playing Imagine Party Babies tonight. We have to beat the game, which we're like 3/4 of the way done, so. I don't think you need to beat the game, honestly. I think the game just lets you progress. This is a win for me. Changing diapers. Oh, glad I never had to do this. This was rated better? Yeah, look at the side of the stream. Party games were a mistake. Oh no, my tilt controls might be too sensitive. Oh no, yeah, my tilt controls are too sensitive. I can't change this baby's diaper. Oh no. This feels so wrong. Don't worry. I can't change its diaper, so we're not going to. It is too sensitive the way I have it set up. It just doesn't want to change it. Why the fuck does this diaper look like it's already used? It looks like dirtier than the one that's already on them. Yeah, I can't do anything. Oh my god, I got it to work. This works. I guess I can get some points. I'll take it. Why do I need to immediately rechange this diaper? Honestly, this whole game feels wrong still. And you know what? Someone at IGN said, yeah, you know, this is a great game. I love playing this game. I love Babyz. The racist babies on the loading screen are incredible. They're the best part of the game. That IGN reviewer. Monsters in the cupboard. The Rayman looking monster. Ray. God, this is like doing The Beat Goes On, but somehow worse. Kat, how painful would you say The Beat Goes On is? Blue, purple, orange, orange, blue, blue, orange. God, how is this minigame still going? Good. How do you get the first one wrong? Blue, purple, orange, green, orange, blue, orange, blue, Earthbound. Beat Goes On might be one of the worst games I have ever had the misfortune of playing. Very bad game when you have to play it. It just never ends, and then it just goes on for like 20 minutes, and then it just is like, oh, apparently it's over, nobody wins. Oh no, it's the British baby. The silly British hat. Yo, Slappy, what's up? We have to play this. We beat God Hand, so we had to play this. Hope you're doing well. How you doing, Slappy? Beat the final section pretty fast. I had to do it. People said they wanted to see it, and I'm like, oh god, the reviews for this, the fact that they're somehow better than God Hand. People were like, yeah, we want to see this, and I was like, all right, fine. We're gonna regret it, and they did. It's bad. Trust me, I hate this game too. How did it get over double of God Hand's score? Right? Sadly, they are not reviewed by the same person. Apparently, I learned that the person who reviewed God Hand, they gave God of War a 9.3 out of 10, and that was enough to piss off IGN, so they fired him. Which is very funny to hear. Little Red Riding, baby. Alright, we don't actually have to beat Winter, we just have to see it. Do they hate God and IGN? Probably. You don't feel like it, that's your fucking job, you work at a daycare. Pat, I'm all for the romance plotline in Imagine Party Baby. What about you? What was God of War 3 supposed to have? I don't know. Apparently that's what I found out earlier after we beat the game. I read the review again, and then I looked the guy up, and apparently people were saying that he got fired for the God of War review. They let him go. Have you seen Leo? It's been like 2 months. Where did he go? I don't Actually, no, if God of War 3 was any good. I only played the first one. Apparently he works at PlayStation now, though, doing something. I hate PlayStation lately, and I really hate Xbox, so, yeah, both of them suck. It turns out companies, not your friend. I mentioned this earlier, but, like, you know, what was gonna happen if Nintendo actually bought out, or Nintendo was bought out by Xbox, like they wanted to? Why are you not dressing these babies up? They're freezing in the snow! Don't get me started on the Sonic voice actors. I think the Sonic voice actors is the least of the problems in the game industry right now. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying, like, I think my issue right now is with companies being terrible. Imagine frozen babies. Hi, Commander Keen, what's up? Hey, we beat God Hand, and we're playing the game that's better than it. If Xbox shuts Nintendo down, they'd be liable for borderline collapsing Japan's economic power. I think it's crazy to me that they could even consider the thought of buying it, and Nintendo just fucking scoffed at them and was like, yeah, alright, buddy. Alright. Imagine the Giga Chad nature of being the guy who works at Nintendo and saying, no, fuck that. It was probably the head of Nintendo himself. Was that Furukawa? Is that the guy's name? Current head? Talking about Japan, not America. Doug Bowser probably doesn't have much say in it. Oh shit, he's Bumblebee Man from The Simpsons. Hell yeah. Like, there were people who were like, I really hope Xbox buys Sega. That would be one of the coolest things ever. It turns out, having your company bought out is maybe one of the worst things. I can't believe I'm gonna give the smallest W ever to Embracer Group and say, you know what, Embracer Group? At least you didn't cause this problem for once. That is fucked up to say, but it's true. You didn't cause this problem. Somehow. You actually didn't do anything. Push babies. Oh no, we're the fruit of the loom. Rare Embracer Group W. It's a very tiny W there, remember that. This is like bumper balls, but not fun at all. How did you get points when you knocked yourself out? Excuse me? Also, fuck you. God damn it. I'm curious how the people who wanted Xbox to buy Nintendo or Sega ever thought that would be a good idea. No, monopolies are bad, and it's not just monopolies control everything, they're setting the prices. It's that the companies are just shutting things down because they have no fucking strategy. They don't have the money, and it's like, well, Hi-Fi Rush is one of the greatest games of recent memory. Guess we'll just get rid of them. I don't want to play this game. No, I feel really weird about this one. Is that not working? All right, whatever. I don't want to play this one. You should learn from the dumpster. Man, I'm still pissed off at Toys R Us for that. That they lied, shut down their company, and then they came back. That was so scummy. Remember that? I don't know if they're still around, but that was a thing for a little bit. It doesn't always work, whatever. It's not important. Microsoft was looking to buy Sega. That would have been awful. It sucks that Sega's not making consoles, but it's probably for the best. But, like, also, you know, I hate to say this, because, again, competition is very good. Yeah, I need your honest opinion on this. Do you think it is worth buying a console in 2024 if they announce the new console today? PS6, Xbox 2, whatever you want to call it, Switch 2. I would only say the Switch 2 is probably the only one worth buying at this point. I genuinely cannot think of a reason that you would ever need any other console at this point. That you could just play something on PC. Switch 2 depends. Well, no. You don't understand. Let me point this out. In the case of the Switch, they're at least putting out exclusives, and they haven't pulled a disaster move like the PS and the Xbox have been doing lately, where they're just doing such terrible business decisions. 12 gigabytes of RAM, that doesn't bother me. Whatever, if that bothers you, fine, don't play the games. But it is baffling to me. The Wii U was bad, but like, was it an absolutely abysmal decision that like everyone got pissed off at them for? Not really, it was just bad. This one never works, I'm just not gonna bother. 12 gigabytes of RAM, whatever. I can live with that. It's not gonna bother me. I'm at that point in my life where I just want the video game to be fun. The gigabytes of RAM, whatever, I'm sure it's fine. I don't need top tier graphics in every video game. The graphics already look pretty good, that like, what's the point? Balancing processing power. Well, again, my point was really just, I'm sick of these consoles in general, that they're doing this bullshit over and over again. It's not even the consoles, it's the companies. I'll buy a Nintendo, whatever, it's not gonna bother me. I'm not gonna lose sleep over 12 gigabytes of RAM. And yeah, the Wii U was good, they just marketed it poorly, and not only just that, Commander Keen, the Wii U was bad because it was really hard to program for. Like, developers actually hated programming it. I have a feeling the Wii U might have been rushed. I don't know for sure, but like, I get that vibe. Going through the stone. You're going through the fence, lady. It was abysmal in the sense that the NBA in a suit who replaced Iwata pushed up the Switch's release timetable so the investors wouldn't lose their shit. you know, I hate to say I don't think he had a choice, but I really do think he had no choice. Which sucks, because, like, I get it, investors, you know, they are pissed. Switch was really good, though. Chris. Oh god, he's not wearing the lion outfit. I've literally never seen this man outside of the lion outfit, and that's a plot point in this game. You didn't do anything that the concept trailer showed. I don't remember the concept trailer, but you'll have to let me know. I'm sure it was not very good. I'm not gonna be leaving you. I mean, I have to play Mansion Party Babies forever. This game's score is so good that I have to play it twice because of, well, you know, God Hand. God Hand only got a 3. This got a 7. You gotta play this twice. It's like 2 God Hands. The comfort. TV swapping stuff from pad to TV. We use Zapper sniping game. Golfing game. Yeah, I mean, I get that. This game is just sound overload. I really like the Wii U though. The games that are on there, it's hard for me to recommend because it's just like, you can just play it on the Switch, and they did that for good reason, but like, I can't recommend a Wii U. It's got Xenoblade X. You're not getting that on anything else, ever. You guys like Xenoblade X? You guys like Star Fox Zero? Those are the 2 games that you got on there that aren't on anything else. And I guess Zombie U, which maybe is on other stuff now, people were saying. It's called Zombie elsewhere, which is like a remake of an old soft game. Panic in the bathroom! Oh no! Color Splash? What's Color Splash? Yeah, I guess they never reported that. Alright, there's like 3 games I can think of then. Color Splash is pretty good. What? Oh, it really was just a shitty version of Snake. I thought it was you were trying to Jezball it or something. Wind Waker HD, it's kind of the same with Twilight Princess, where like I guess if they're re-releases, so it's hard for me to justify those. Tron, yeah, Tron. But like, I don't know, I wouldn't really use ports of games that are updated. Like, yeah, that's nice they're updated, but I don't know, if you already own those games, it's hard to justify getting a Wii U for that. impressive that a baby can spit this well. Yeah, I just can't think of a reason to buy a PS5, or I get, well, again, PS6 or Xbox 2, whatever you want to call them. It's just, I don't see a reason. I'd rather just get a Switch, because everything else is on PC. And at this point, you know, with the way the companies are, I don't see a reason. They're also like, I don't want to fucking support Xbox after this. I don't want to support Sony after the recent stuff. I'll stick to PC until Steam fucks that up, and then we gotta move to Epic, and then they fuck that up. Well, they kind of already did, but you get my idea. Video games honestly really suck right now. Can we all agree on this? Video games suck right now? Yes? No? The games are not bad. I want to make that very clear. Well, this one is, but like... when it comes to video games right now... I would say the worst thing is probably the actual trying to deal with these games. Like, oh, I just want to play this game, but then it's a nightmare to play it because of the companies. Companies have just kind of ruined a lot of gaming lately, to the point that it's just like, how do I even enjoy these games? 6-9! Nice. I just want to play, let's say... I want to play Mario 64, and it's on PC. I don't know why I picked Mario 64, but it's working with me here. That's the game. They don't want it to work. Like, oh, well, we've announced the new thing. You have to log into Nintendo to even play. You have to log into Nintendo.net, otherwise the game will not work. Even though it's worked perfectly fine on, like, the N64 in the past that had an internet connection. Kind of like what Bethesda did. I can't believe they really did that, where you needed a Bethesda.net account to play Doom. And I was just like, no, fuck that. I will continue to play my old versions of Doom. And then they updated it, so the Steam version of Doom requires that, and I was baffled. But they made that a lot better, because they decided to put in free episodes that the community made that were really good, so it's like, alright, I will forgive you. That's really cool as a company. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work in this game, I've noticed. Did I imagine the party babies? That's an ugly looking outfit. We did it, chat. I think we became the Imagine Party baby. We got the diploma! We beat it! I'm free of this awful game. Hate all the faces in this game. I hate all the people. Why is Grandma's teeth green? Gotta brush those teeth. I am retiring. We have to. Okay, sure, Grandma. What does it pay? Does it pay well? You didn't tell me if it pays well. I think those are two boy babies. That's kind of cool. Babies are kissing. I guess that's supposed to be cute, but like LGBT babies? That's neat. Well, that was terrible. Good for them. My god, these bitches gay. Good for them. Good for them. We beat the game. No credits, but we beat it. How do I even choose an outfit? Guess here. Well, that was Imagine Party Babies. It was terrible. Chat, do you think it was better than God Hand? Even though we already knew the answer was no. Not even fucking close. God Hand was a much better game. Yes, mods! Get him out of here. Get him out of here. This baby. All right, we're done here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna raid someone. We have a raid message. Let's raid Time Stalker. Stalker's still going. We're gonna raid Time Stalker. He's helping with the Sunday stream that I'm doing this week. If you don't know the schedule for this week, you want to do 3 out of 10 for the raid message? Sure, we'll do 3 out of 10. I was gonna get out just because I'm like, oh my god, Imagine Party Babies was a disaster. We'll do 3 out of 10. We're gonna raid Time Stalker though. The schedule for this week. Tomorrow, as always, is Jukebox Classic. Get to pick the game for a half hour. Friday, it was gonna be the start of Kirby. It's not gonna happen though, because Montaru's not gonna be around like we thought. So, might do something else. I don't know what yet, but we'll see. It's probably, maybe... I'm thinking maybe Mega Man Legends, Tronvon's Misadventures? I've never played that game. I hear it's really good. And Sunday is the Kuso Grand Wheel of Pain. Name is tentative, but yeah, it's Kuso. Thanks for watching though. I need to get out of here. Stay safe, be excellent to each other, have a wonderful night, and show Time Stalker some love.